or Dark Blood.
Whoa,
Darkborn.
Man.
It's Ultimate Pants.
And this is the top 10 worst / annoying
Enemies in Dark Souls games from
Demon Souls all the way to Dark Souls 3. Very kind. Number 10. Lava dinosaurs.
Yeah, I know nothing about them.
Except that they're big and annoying and you're fighting them on lava. And actually, if you want to get through the area, I think you need a ring.
A ring?
Where you take like really small lava damage.
Oh,
You
only
use it
small.
for a couple of bosses. But the lava dinosaurs, they probably do a lot. I don't think I fought them much because they're big and
Well,
why would you fight something so big?
And what, you passed them up because you could not fight them?
Straight up lava dinosaurs. Number 9. Enemies in the Dragon Shrine. You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
Alright, so it's the little guys and
The
big
little
guys.
Well, it's different in different games.
Yes, of course.
So in that version, you go upstairs. There are a bunch of people. And if you
All
bring
these little guys,
like 20 of them, and if you bring somebody to help you, you are all going to die.
horribly, because they
Swarm,
they gang up on you,
and they have a lot of defense and health. Actually, surprisingly,
Yeah, Smelter couldn't even kill him.
I'm not even one hit, and like typically I would view like the really big giants that take 2 hits. So I typically go, oh, it kills those in 2 hits. So if it could kill something 50 times my size in 2 hits,
It should be able to kill these little guys, but nope.
Nope.
And they're very strong. And there's
Yes.
20 of them at one part, so
And no stamina.
if you have, well, for you,
Well,
if you have a friend, good luck out there. Number 8. Shrine of Amana Sorcerers.
Yay!
Yay.
What happens is in the video type I recorded
we're
of
just-
me failing. You got the sorcerers who have unlimited casting.
We don't know that.
Okay,
But more than likely, they have unlimited cast.
more than likely, I'm going with a 92% chance, sure, of limited casting.
And
It hurts.
it does substantial
You
damage.
always typically have one target you, so once you kill one, somebody has range on them, and like at some
If you're
point,
fighting one, another is more than likely behind it, just shooting
Yeah.
at you.
yeah,
And
it's,
then you have the little melee guys
yeah,
who
which
completely distract.
so really it's more of Shrine of Amana in total, but still specifically the sorcerers. That if they weren't there, it would be a complete easy, and those sorcerers make it hard. So that's why
Okay,
it's,
cool. But imagine Shrine of Amana without sorcerers.
it'd be easier. It'd be a lot easier. Sorcerers, mages, woo.
Number 7. Spiky
Porcupines.
porcupines in the what's it called? DLC.
The DLC, the Ivory King DLC.
Yeah, Crown of the Ivory King
well, I
DLC.
don't know what areas they're found in. I don't know the name of it.
They're just found later.
Mm, mid to late. Mid to late.
What they do
Is they hedgehog roll like Sonic
They spin
into your
dash you.
face, and they make you cry and bleed a lot.
and if you don't bother moving,
You're gonna
the
die
damage
because
adds up because
it's like area spike.
they're just gonna keep hitting you.
So just being
Over.
next to them and
Over.
even attacking them hurts you. And then of course they do have other attacks and spinning, but the spinning is
It's
typically
pretty much the worst part.
and they will spam it to their heart's content. If
And-
they had hearts, they don't.
And there's multiples of them most of the time.
Oh yes, that's very true.
Like there's 3 here.
Or there's 5 in the one place.
in this part.
We didn't even get to show all of those because I died too soon.
Yeah, but they're everywhere and they're damaged. Number 6. Urethil Dungeon Ladies. So these ladies produce a red glow
That lowers your max health.
and like instead of lowering it like taking damage,
It lowers like the cap.
the bar
like you can't
literally
heal past.
lowers.
And I don't know if because I personally think in the one experience I actually died from it going to 0. Though
No,
at the same time I think it only drops off of 1. So I probably took 1 damage somehow.
It stops at 1, I think. So you're left with
1!
a pixel of...
Unless you kill them fast enough. And you do happen to fight multiple of them at one point,
There
like
is
2.
one spot where there's 2 on a bridge.
And then there's...
very
Yeah.
end.
And then
And
they
then
got
they
like
have
this...
their branding iron
Yeah.
attack that hope you don't get hit by it or else you're going to be stuck on the ground losing all your health. And in the process getting branding ironed in the back.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Number 5. Anor Londo Archers.
I never fought these, so I can't say.
Connor
I just
has
know
a-
they're really hard.
Dark's this one, but one spot you're just waltzing up this path, and you have to go this way because that's the main path.
And then there was a knight there, from what I understood.
He is an archer who once you're in range of melee combat, he pulls out his sword, and then you're on this super tiny ledge, and you have one guy shooting you from behind, unless there's a wall, but I don't know. And he's just getting past him. You have to kill him, or knock him off, or cheese it with maybe a crossbow or something. I don't really know.
No, I wouldn't call that cheesing it. I call that fighting on fair ground.
True.
Because they're gonna knock you off anyway.
And there's a lot of them. It's not just that one,
Yeah.
but they're kind of everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Number 4
Woo!
is the Serpents and Archdragon Peak
Peak.
Dark Souls 3.
Now, these guys, you might be concerned about their swords. Like, oh, how much reach they have? None! Their face jumps out at you, and then you see how much reach they truly have.
Because they're snakes and they can stretch their face.
Yeah, and they shoot fire, too.
Yes.
Because
they
snakes
do.
shoot... They do.
And then
And the one has, like, fire breath. Also,
these are just the small ones.
the big ones.
Then you have the big ones.
The one big one has, like, the highest reach I've ever seen in any game.
One has a big axe.
The other one
The other
has,
one
like,
has a spike and chain.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
just... whoosh.
With like an axe blade attached to it, I think.
It's like a... I don't know what you call it. I don't know weapons, sadly.
I really don't know, but it's annoying.
Yeah,
nonetheless.
and it hits you like...
Very far away.
Yeah,
And there's one spot where there's a lot of them.
there is. Like, right at the end, there's like a whole bunch. And the big ones, if you're behind them, you're still not safe. They can breathe fire behind themselves. Yeah, the neck curves around, they attack you from
I
behind.
didn't know that.
Yeah, and I think one breathed fire back there. And it
They're
was
just the big ones are tanky, the small ones not so much, but they're
The
really
reach.
annoying. They're
memorization. You need it.
number
3.
Brain Trust, also known as Winter Lantern. From Bloodborne. The
Yay.
First Bloodborne entry. Yay!
Yay.
Brain Trust.
They
can see you
everywhere.
from every
You see,
angle. And
typically things only have 2 eyes, or 1 if you're a Cyclops. Multiple things have multiple eyes. This one has an entire head of
I have
eyes.
eyes.
And it's
So,
not like your average size head.
This is like a mushroom on its face. It's big, and don't try sneaking up behind it.
Oh yeah, but they have an area of
Area of effect.
That-
Attack.
I thought if they look at you,
If
or
they see you, which they will, because eyes everywhere, you're gonna get frenzied.
and then
What's
health
frenzy?
lowers health,
If you
not by ethereal dungeon means, but by actual
you
hurt.
don't have good frenzy resistance, which you don't.
What's this thing you call resistance
If they see you once,
or defense?
like
You just
if
dodge.
frenzy hits you once, it's gonna keep building until it reaches, or I'm gonna say frenzy resistance. It's gonna keep building until it reaches maximum, and when that happens, buy health.
Like, look in the video, you lose lots of health.
You lose lots of health, and there's one part where there's 2, but jeez.
I'm just dying. I'm okay now.
Okay.
Wrong pipe. Sorry.
Anyway, brain trust. They see you from very far away. They don't have a lot of health though, which kind of helps, but they're still super annoying. Connor, are you okay?
No. Give me this.
Okay, bye.
Better.
Alright. On our list, we have the bone wheel skeletons at number 2.
Yay. Ow.
So Connor can't say much. But bone wheel skeletons, which are found in the painted world of Arianis and before Nito. So you take your normal skeleton,
You put him in a wheel.
put a wheel on him.
Or do you put him in the wheel?
You put him in the wheel, pretty much. You have a wheel like on his.
Because I fought them in Dark Souls 2 and 3.
Yeah, but
Those are
this is the
nothing.
Dark Souls 1 version.
Much
we're talking
harder
about.
from stories I've heard and seen.
And put spikes on the wheel, and you've got these guys who will trap you and basically demolish your health.
I like to bring this up.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 3 when I was fighting one. They got me trapped in a corner.
Where are they found?
Smoldering Lake.
Okay, yeah.
And in it, right before the giant tower, they had me trapped in a corner. And then somehow they glitched out, like into the wall and fell.
Yeah, they do that.
No idea what happened there. But hey!
At one part, you go down a well in Dark Souls 1, and there's bone wheel skeletons down there, and it's kind of a small tunnel, and you're trying to fight these guys. You put your shield up, it's like, keeps hitting your shield. Stamina keeps going down. They
lots of stamina.
eventually stop, I think, but... And they're very annoying, because I don't know how health-wise how much they do, or how much they can take.
Health-wise?
Like how much health they have.
Oh, the bones?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Oh man.
they're still the worst. And that's why they're number 2. So, things that were under consideration were mimics
When you start the game,
for new players.
you don't know what a mimic is, or if you do, you don't recognize it. And in my experiences, the first time I fought was in close quarters. It was fun. Very fun.
Well,
Gonna die.
if you're a new player, you're just gonna die instantly because you don't know it's there.
Yeah. And then once you know it, then you attack it. And then... if there's no space around, it's hard for beginners.
Next is Twin Pursuers because, well,
And mini boss, technically, that's why they're not included, but...
but they're still annoying because there's 2 of them and they're pursuers.
Well, they never let up, that's why.
Now, finally, Demon Souls people, we have Selin Vinland. Well, these are NPCs, which is also why we didn't include them. Selin Vinland, because her weapon goes through shields.
Dodge.
And you're on a very small island surrounded by poison water.
Okay, don't dodge.
And so you can't roll because if you're standing in poison, you can't roll. And her movement's not affected by the poison water. We also have Old King Doran because he's the tankiest person ever. HP to the max.
But the reason these 2 are included was because they're NPCs, so it's not technically your traditional
And
enemy.
another one, Bloodborne's Abhorrent Beast, or Man on a Roof. He has lots of health, his jabs are very fast and unpredictable, and he's lightning. Which is... lightning!
Well, don't wear metal armor. Oh wait, this is Bloodborne. You don't have metal armor.
He's insanely fast.
Number 1.
Is the ice reindeer things in the frigid outskirts. Okay, so frigid outskirts is
You don't
is
see.
already annoying as is because you can't see
You don't know where you're going.
for seconds at a time until the blizzard clears up for about 10 seconds.
Something. And you know, there's items there that you might want to find. I don't particularly remember what's there, but you want to explore the area at least somewhat. But whenever there's a blizzard, there's a chance. I forget the
Pretty
thing.
high chance.
Like I say, every 1 in 2,
About.
a reindeer comes,
this
and it
is
hurts.
This is an ice reindeer that, if you're not prepared, will catch you off
Oh,
guard.
it doesn't deal ice damage though. It deals shock with the different things. Just clarified.
It'll run up behind you,
Or in front.
headbutt you pretty much. That's its.
But if you dodge
that's
it, you
its
still
starting
gotta come.
attack. If you leave it be, which it'll chase you down until you're dead, there will be multiple ice reindeer,
Yeah.
and then you're dead because it's
You know,
it's impossible.
multiple gang fights aren't.
And
Really
then they use their magic, fly up 20 feet in the air and shock you with their thunder.
Or, you know, they
lightning.
fly overhead and ruin the camera angle. Cause thanks.
And then they use their back hooves and just
That was fun.
kick you.
That wasn't fun.
They're the worst. And it's all leading up to just a terrible boss.
Okay, the boss fight wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those reindeer.
They look cool. That's a benefit. That's
Other than that, they're number one.
most annoying and worst to fight.
And those are our opinions.
Thanks for watching the top 10 most.
Annoying / hardest / worst enemies. And all of Dark Souls Bloodborne.
What about Demon Souls?
Hey, we had them. They were there. Anyway, thank you for watching.
Hopefully.
Alright, thank you for watching.
Have a good day.